You tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy, support good content. You are tuned in to another episode of the Promoter Hat series. Now, for the people that's new, what this is where I basically take a fighter, I fire the promoter, I fire the manager, I fire the matchmaker, and then I hire myself as the promoter, as the manager, as the matchmaker, and I schedule their next 3 fights just to make sure that their career is going where it needs to go. Now, this episode is featuring arguably one of the most avoided fighters in the game, one of the most gifted fighters to ever step foot in the ring, and one of the most blackballed fighters to ever step foot in the ring. He is none other than Guillermo Rigondeaux. Y'all like the way I rolled the R off that? Guillermo Rigondeaux. Chicks love me, but they love me for that. But that's getting off topic. That's off topic. But basically, Guillermo Rigondeaux, he has a career-defining fight December 9th against Vasylenko. Two-time gold medal Olympic winners are facing off in the pros. It's a historical fight. For the people that's new to the channel, I also have a video, Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. The judges, Bob Arum, and the 2-division 8-pound weight jump. Definitely go check that out. Now, my next 3 fights that I'm scheduling for Guillermo Rigondeaux will be the same whether he wins or loses, because today is December 2nd, I think, and the fight with Lomachenko hasn't happened yet. The first thing that I would do with Guillermo Rigondeaux is we got to put a stop to this politics and, him getting blackballed, ducked, and things like that. When Guillermo Rigondeaux, his representatives, walk into the room, people just feel like it's a free pass to take advantage. And we got to stop that. We have to stop that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to hire Jay Prince as his manager. I'm going to hire Jay Prince as his manager. For people that do not know who Jay Prince is, Jay Prince is basically the manager of retired great Andre Ward. He was the manager of Floyd Money Mayweather. And if you need more insight on Jay Prince, go look up the interview that Bob Arum did with ESPN in regards to Jay Prince when it came down to Floyd Mayweather's last fight with Top Rank. Bob Arum basically owed him some money, and Jay Prince had a couple of guys go to the gym with some Louisville sluggers and got his point across real quick. So Jay Prince is the OG gangster out of Houston, nothing to play with. We hiring him as the manager. I think Guillermo Rigondeaux walks into the room with Jay Prince. I think all of that blackballing stops right then and there. Now, also, as his promoter, what I would do is I will put a bag of money up on my own guy. I will put a bag of money up on my own guy. And the only reason I'm doing this is because fighters are ducking Rigo. Like, they're just flat out ducking him. They've been ducking him for years. Like, as a promoter, anybody that fights Rigo, if you beat Rigo, you getting $250,000 on top of whatever the purse is. I'm giving you a $250,000 bag. So if you need extra incentive to get in the ring with Rigo, I think an extra $250,000 on top of your salary that you're getting for the fight sounds pretty good. So I'm putting a $250,000 bag up. All right. Now, in terms of Rigo, I'm promoting him at 130 pounds. I'm promoting him at 130 pounds. I mean, the sanctioning bodies are doing him dirty. He's getting stripped of his 122-pound title because he took basically a fight at 130 against Lomachenko. I'm not going to promote him at the 126-pound division because those are all the guys that ducked him at 122 and moved up to 126 pounds to begin with. Abner Mares, Santa Cruz, Frampton, etc. And Rigo's an older fighter. So we got to get to the money. We got to get to the bag right now. We got to get to it right now. So the first fight that I was scheduled for Rigo after this Lomachenko fight is Orlando Salido. Orlando Salido, he beat Lomachenko. That's a direct connection to Lomachenko. He's a very exciting fighter. He's never been in a boring fight, and everybody likes to talk about how Rigo is not a fan-friendly fighter. He would have no choice but to be a fan-friendly fighter against Orlando Salido, and those are facts. Now, the second fight would be against Yuriorkis Gamboa. Battle with the Cubans. He's past his prime. He's probably going to be looking for a payday himself. Gamboa still has a name in boxing in terms of hardcore boxing fans. He's still fast. He's still powerful. And Gamboa will let them hands go at times. So it'll leave Rigo with a lot of good opportunities to counterpunch. And Gamboa just quit in a fight not that long ago. So that's a fight that Rigo can definitely win. And the third fight is going to be the rematch with Vasyl Lomachenko. I'm anticipating a great first fight, so I think that rematch is going to be in demand. Knowing Bob Arum's style, he's going to try to let it marinate, which backfired on him before, but I don't think it would backfire this time. And this will be a huge way for Rigondeaux to have possibly his final fight and end his career with another Olympic gold medalist as possibly top 5 in amateur history. So you already know how I do. Think I did a masterful job promoting Guillermo Rigondeaux in this episode. So any of Guillermo Rigondeaux's people, Rigondeaux, hit me up, man. I'm the matchmaker. I make it happen. It's G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share the video. Any comments that you have, anything you want to argue about, definitely get at me in the comments section. I'll get with y'all.